something else you don't normally do, which is publicly criticize one of your young players. And certainly last week you did with Chad Billingsley, and he stepped up, and I thought he responded pretty well on Sunday. Was that a matter of motivation from your perspective?
Well, you never know how anything's going to be taken. You know, it's one of the things that you go to, you know, when you have young players that they've got to understand, especially when you're talking about pitching, you know, commanding a fastball and commanding your pitches. And he's struggled with that for over a year now, and it's, you know, we're at a point in time as when you're at this level, you can't always have that. You got to have the discipline, and you got to have the wherewithal to be great at what you do and great at your craft. And it was just, you know, I wanted him to know that, hey, you know, it's time to get it going. Let's go. So, you know, good results Sunday, win the game, but he pitched a lot better.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you that, Ned. How important was that reaction to, you know, a lot of people will try and use negative terms like calling him out. I mean, I think it's more of just saying to him, hey, look, you're an important guy on this team. To have somebody rise up to that challenge, and I know it's only one start, how proud were you to see that kind of a reaction from him?
Well, it was good to see it. I'm not necessarily proud of it. There's nothing with that. It's just that, you know, we need him to pitch well. He's got a chance to be a number one, number two starter. And he has to pitch like it and prepare like it and go at it in that way. And, you know, I'm glad he did it. Am I proud about it? No. Am I proud that I had to say what I had to say? Not necessarily. But, you know, this is the big leagues. And at this point and at this level, you got to be able to perform and produce.
Ned, on the positive side, how about the way Matt Kemp has come out of the gates here, looking like he's turning things on even another notch and another level here?
You know, he had a great year last year, and he really came on, as you say. And his defense improved a lot last year. You know, he hasn't been quite as good defensively this year as he was last year. And I hope that it's just a matter of him focusing and getting a little bit better prepared for it. His base running's been a little bit down from a year ago, as has his defense. The offense has been fine. He's got a chance to be one of the great players in the game. He's a true five-tool guy, and you know, part of his challenge is making sure that he doesn't get satisfied with where he's at. And you know, Jimmy, I'm sure you've seen a lot of guys that when they first came upon the scene and needed some work, and next thing you know, they're starting to really gain on it. But then something goes haywire, and they forget to work on their defense. They forget to work on their throwing. They forget to work on different things here and there. And you know, we can't have that happen because he's got a chance to be a very special player. But he's come a long way in a short time.